Well, Antonio Brown is officially a free agent at 4 o'clock today. That is when he can start talking to teams, and that is when he will likely start planning out his future destination, and obviously one of the most sought-after free agents we can remember, just based on his ability on the practice field. Teams, no doubt, are going to be doing their homework going forward now to try to see, is this a guy that they want to bring into their team? As far as, Colleen, why Antonio Brown was so upset, my understanding, I actually just got a message from him explaining this, was that he did the press conference, he apologized to his teammates, and then after that, even still following the apology, they still fined him. That for him was simply too much. Sent me a message, no guarantee, no play, and the Raiders acquiesced, saying, all right, well, if you are not going to play for us, they also are not on the hook for any money. He got a $1 million signing bonus, but it was split up into 2 workout bonuses. He didn't even earn his workout bonus this year. So he is not on the hook for any, or the Raiders are not on the hook for any money. Basically, they walk away from Antonio Brown. One of the offseason's biggest roller coaster storylines is over now for the Raiders, and just getting going for everyone else.
I'm going to put an asterisk on everything that Ian just said, okay, because the fine print says all of that stuff he said, which is what the team believes, is subject to grievance, perhaps even stuff outside of the CBA if he's not happy with the I mean, this is a whole legal battle that is about to get underway because Antonio Brown and his representation in the union are not going to go quietly. But the Raiders believe that they are off the hook and can walk away with that. Not only did they not pay him anything, he owes them money. He paid them to be a Raider in their minds. But again, all subject to grievances, CBA language interpretation, all this stuff. We're just getting warmed up on that.
Yeah, so he might be going away from the team, but he's not getting out of the headlines or our purposes here on the show. We're going to continue talking about this as the grievances and things like that.
But we kicked around the potential scenarios. Hey, they may put him on the left squad list.
Right.
By releasing him, that leaves him open to at least playing for another team this year, because there was a way where they could have blocked him.
It was not a way.
Wait, hold on. Let's go to Tom Pelissero.
It was only a way they could block him.
Correct. If he didn't show up.
Didn't come at all.
Correct.
Tom, I got you, buddy. Go.
There's a lot going on here. I'm currently texting with executives for different NFL teams who are all taken aback by how quickly this entire thing has unraveled. There is a lot of homework for any team that is interested in signing Antonio Brown to do relatively quickly here. Now, we go back to the trade compensation when he ended up with the Raiders. It was a 3rd-round pick and a 5th-round pick. Not what you would expect for a guy who has been as productive for as long as Antonio Brown, even somebody who's 30, 31 years old. It was all the other issues. It was everything that happened in the offseason, really going back to Week 17 last year when he went AWOL. The Steelers couldn't find him. He didn't end up playing in a regular season finale that could have, in fact, put them into the playoffs. That is going to color everything now going forward with Antonio Brown, which is if the Raiders couldn't handle it, if they could not take on everything that came with him in that building. He had a confrontation with the general manager. He obviously had different issues with the organization. He posted that thing on Instagram talking about how it's about himself. Where is he going to fit? We can all make the jokes about the Patriots, maybe somewhere down the line. That's a possibility, but everybody has to look into this. The key for the Raiders right now, they're out the 3rd-round pick and the 5th-round pick. But as you guys have been talking about, pending any grievance, the Raiders believe, and they informed Antonio Brown in one of those letters that he got in the past 24 hours, that his conduct, specifically the Wednesday altercation with Mike Mayock, has voided his guarantees. They have not paid him any money. There are no salary cap consequences for the Raiders because even when they adjusted his deal, made him briefly the NFL's highest paid receiver, there was no signing bonus, so there is no proration. The Pittsburgh Steelers, by the way, are still carrying over $21 million in dead cap hit for Antonio Brown. The Raiders, again, pending this grievance, actually saved themselves upwards of $14 million in cap space, $14 million in cash. There are potential grievances, legal things here that will play out. But the short version of this, Antonio Brown, one of the best receivers in the NFL, is now a free agent, can sign with anyone and play immediately.